Hi everyone, we're so lucky today to have Kyle Travis Sharp, the writer and curator and actor of Sanctioning Evil. So many people have emailed me and asked me questions, and I'm going to ask Kyle a few of the questions you guys have asked, and let's see how it goes.
Cool.
So, what made you want to write a story about this?
I wanted to get into screenwriting, and my dad came and he brought me this idea, and I was like, oh my god, I never heard anything like that done before. Never seen a movie like that before.
What's the idea? So everybody else can know.
He wanted to write a story about people going around killing pedophiles, cleaning up the streets. So that's exactly what we did.
And we kind of like really need that. We're not saying to go do it, but I think that's...
Yeah. No, we're not pushing for anybody to be a vigilante, but we do want people to watch the film and kind of just, have their own feelings toward it, but to understand that this is a very real thing and start a conversation about sexual assault, pedophilia, because it is something that happens in society every day. So that's our hope, and that's the goal, and October 7th you guys will be able to see it for yourself.
So I did the costumes, and one of the reasons I wanted to do the film, I felt like it really touched my heart, just seeing coming from a male's perspective. We always have this topic, and a lot of females are always going about it and doing activism work about it, and it's nice to see a different side that is encouraged, because it's not just females that are being sex trafficked and or
No, it's everybody.
Yeah,
it could be anybody.
Yeah.
There's no face, there's no stereotype, there's no anything that fits the bill. It could be anybody. And that's hopefully what people glean from this, is that, we made a really dark, gritty film where you see characters in it that you can resonate with yourself or people that you know, so that it's not some, far-fetched thing where it's like, oh, that's happening there. No, these are people that, you know in your ordinary life, so.
And another thing is that this is kind of close to home for you a little bit, right?
Yeah,
I heard that.
It started, so my uncle, who I never met, he took his own life. He was a victim of sexual assault. So that kind of started the whole thing. I had no idea any of that had happened. I think it happened in the 70s or something.
Sorry.
And thank you. My dad and my mom, they never let us know any of that until we were 18 and were able to comprehend what all that meant. So that's when my kind of perspective on it, I started to look at it I didn't just hear a story, it took away a relative that, if I heard stories, it would have been a dope uncle, So it kind of hit me in a different way, so that when we started to have the idea and started to want to write a movie about that, that was all the motivation that I needed, because I had a personal attachment to it.
Yeah.
I really wanted to
It's
showcase...
your first time acting, right?
Yeah, in a film. Yeah, 100%. And I wanted to showcase what I thought was a talent of mine, and I just didn't have the available outlet or opportunity to ever had done before, so forced myself in there. Sorry, everybody.
You did a great job. Great job.
Thank you very much. And
was it a weight on you, being because it's so close that you felt how did you get into actor mode? Was it was there anything that you did to prep that, or did you just
pure pretend? I convinced myself that I could do it. I was sweating bullets. I was like, oh my god. The first day, I was like, oh my god, I told these people for years that I could do it. Now I'm like, now I gotta do it. I'm they're all looking at me. I'm like, oh my god, if I flub this, I'm done.
I'm very proud of the film in many ways. And is there anything that you would just want to say to the viewers that are watching? Because the film comes out October 7th.
Yes.
And it's on demand, and it's in theaters, and it's probably going to be on all different kind of media outlets. You have to check.
Yep.
Check my page, NG Style. But at the same time, Kyle, tell us more.
I would like to say thank you to everybody who worked on the film, NG, my family, my girlfriend, the directors, everybody who put their heart and soul into this. And we just hope you enjoy it. We hope you get the message. We hope you talk about it.
And share it with your family and your friends and everybody. It's a really good movie.
Yeah.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
And have a good time. Go out to the movies. Sit in a movie theater and watch me 30 feet tall.
Have a good day. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you.
Take care, guys.